Well, good afternoon. Welcome back to Worship Live. This is a new season, James.
It's a new season.
I can't believe it. Episode 312.
It's been a while.
It's been a long time. So we've got a new schedule. We'll talk about that later on today. I want to read to you from Psalm 5:11-12. But let all who take refuge in you, Lord, rejoice. Let them sing joyful praises forever. Spread your protection over them, that all who love your name may be filled with joy. For you bless the godly, O Lord, and you surround them with your shield of love. Let's listen to Robert and Joyce as they lead us in worship. This is back from, this is episode 21. This goes way back.
Awesome.
Let's worship together.
Well, you know, it's been kind of fun to see how people take care of each other. One of my favorite stories is Susan Mahoney going to visit two of our friends who are volunteers that we see them almost every day, Faye Geyser and Jerry Deem. And she went to their house, called them on the phone, and talked to them from the front and outside on the phone. And I love the picture. She took a picture of Jerry peeking her head out the door. She didn't come any further. She just peeked out. But it's pretty special how people are seeing the need to reach out to somebody and to make a difference. You know, one of our biggest things is when we can be in a crowd and feel alone. But when we are alone and we feel isolated, I want you to know today that Jesus leans in to listen to you as you present your request to him. If it matters to you, you may feel very alone, but I want you to be encouraged that it matters to the Master. The things that concern you, your joys and your sorrows, the things that you want to just tell somebody, pour your heart out to the Lord, and he hears you and he rejoices with you. You matter to the Master. When life gets you down and you feel more broken than whole, when your wounds go deeper than words and you can't tell a soul, I may not know what you're going through, and I cannot make that high mountain move, but one thing I found that I really want you to know. If it matters to you, it matters to the Master. He wants to share the burdens you bear, whisper peace when your world gets shattered. If it's your greatest joy or your deepest pain, or you're really needing an answer, if it matters to you, it matters to the Master. Now, friend, do you think the maker and giver of life is far too busy to care about your trouble and strife? He sees the sparrow that falls to the ground. He hears the tears that don't make a sound. If you only knew how precious you are in his sight. If it matters to you, it matters to the Master. Bill, it matters to the master, but it matters to us too. And that's why we have people at our desk, our staff are taking calls so that people can call in and we'll pray with them. And we're there to listen, and they're waiting for you. So I know the number comes up at the end on the screen, I believe, or down on the comments or whatever. But reach out. We'd love to be an encouragement to you.
Cool story. Our partner care team is going through and calling 8,000 of our partners just to let them know that we care for them, we love them, and we're concerned about them. Well, one of our partner care team members called a lady, and when the call came, she saw on call ID it was America's Keswick, and so she said to herself, I'm not going to answer that phone call. They're asking for money. Her husband had just been taken to the hospital with a heart issue, and she couldn't go with him. She had to stay at home.
Wow.
And when she listened to the message was, we're not calling to ask you for money. We're calling to just pray for you and let you know we love you. And she felt so bad. But you really do matter to all of us. And so pick up your phone, 1-800-453-7942. We'd love to pray for you and with you.
Well, Robert, can you believe the price of gas right now. We were talking about this, that it's actually might go under $2. I mean,
yes, and it's crazy because we have nowhere to go.
I know. So, can we really?
word.
So I was thinking probably toilet paper costs more than a gallon of gas, maybe. Maybe.
What's toilet paper? I got toilet paper this weekend. I was so excited.
You were excited.
I was. Went to not Dollar General, Family Dollar, and the store was stocked with toilet
paper. Wow,
That is so weird.
That's good.
I still don't understand why we
I
have
don't
a
either.
shortage of
And now flour. Flour's the next thing.
Really?
And then last night they talked about
Because everybody's
pizza.
baking.
People are stocking up frozen pizzas.
Frozen pizzas. Wow. Wow.
So what can we start them on now?
Yeah. Yeah. We could say something that
Sauerkraut.
we're having troubles getting.
Sauerkraut.
Yeah, sauerkraut. We couldn't get any sauerkraut.
Or Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are in great demand.
That's funny. Well, the reason I was saying that is because we don't have any place to go, so we don't need gas because we are sheltering at home. And those of you, we're here at Keswick, but we live here at Keswick. Walked across, or I actually drove here, but could have walked. And so we're sheltering at home, and that's what we're hoping that you are doing. It's the middle of the day, so probably you are doing that as well. And that's where we feel safe. In fact, when Robert did go out the other day to the grocery store, he came home and said, "It's scary out there. It's scary out there." Maybe you've experienced that. It's a little scary out there. When we're home, we feel safe, and that's the safest place for us to be right now. But when we think about that, sheltering at home, sheltering in the arms of Jesus, Dottie Rambo wrote this beautiful song as she stood on the water down in Florida, as a storm had come in, and the words came to this story as she looked for her comfort and her solace in the Lord, and she was given the words that we are sheltered in the arms of God. He promised that He will never leave us. Listen to the words of this Dottie Rambo song, "Sheltered in the Arms of God." I feel the touch of hands so kind and tender. They're leading me in paths that I must trod. I have no fear, for Jesus walks beside me. For I'm sheltered in the arms of God. So let the storms rage high, the dark clouds rise, they won't worry me, for I'm sheltered safe
Well, James, we have a new format.
Yes, we do.
So let's talk about it.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing is Worship Live will air at 1:30 on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Wow.
Tuesday, we'll do Hope for Today with Lynn Wilson. And then Thursday, it's going to be a combination of the Ripple podcast and Recovery Unplugged.
Nice.
Chaplain Juan Mendez and Jim Lang are going to be leading that. So all the podcasts will be at 1:30 every day, Monday through Friday. So I want to encourage you to check us out, Facebook Live, Boxcast, and YouTube. Now, we got a lot of stuff happening at Keswick.
There is a lot going on.
What's happening?
Going forward. Let me tell you about it. So, first of all, October's jam-packed. First thing on my list, I made a list, there's so much, is our homeschool co-op. We have our second semester of homeschool co-op coming up. The season starts October 6th. I'm just going to name some of the classes. We have home ec, cooking, book club, evangelism. Rob Kenny's teaching evangelism.
Wow.
How cool is that? I'm doing
cool.
a nutrition class.
Okay.
So that's really exciting. So what you need to know is September 27th, registration is open. For pricing info and how to register, you can go to www.americaskeswick.org. Click on the resources tab, or you can call 800-453-7942. I don't know why I have to look at it.
That's okay.
I know that by heart.
You have to get back into
That's
the
right, into the
routine.
groove. So that's really exciting. The next thing is our community hymn sings are starting back up. So the first one, October 7th, is our new season of hymn sings.
We're going to do the songs of John W. Peterson.
Yep.
Diane Susak is going to be with us along with her brother Buddy King, and Michael Faircloth will be here because Robert will be back
That's
having
right.
his treatments.
That's right. So that's going to start at 10 a.m. as usual. $12 per person. You can go to the website or call to register or for information on that. Next is, I want you to explain this, the Red Lion Faith Chapel event.
Okay, Robert, Joyce, and I, along with David Harris, will be at Red Lion Faith Chapel. And Pastor Jim Freed is the pastor there. We go there every year in October. The service is at 11 o'clock. So if you live in that area, we're right off of 206. We want to encourage you to join us. It's open to the public. We look forward to seeing you. Now, we're going to look forward to you being back with us on Wednesday at 1:30. It's going to take a while to get used to this new routine. But thank you for joining us on Worship Live. Just a reminder that America's Keswick depends on friends like you to support us with your gifts and your prayers. To send a gift, you can call 1-800-453-7942, or you can visit our website, Donate Now, www.americaskeswick.org. Have a good rest of the day. God bless.